I am so glad to be here. Oh my god. Oh, you cannot imagine what it's like spending 4 hours alone in the car with my dad. Public transport story, no. I've been racking my brain about whether I could, and if so, how, but I can't. I cannot. Let's start from the beginning. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Pfingstmontag. We talked about it last week. Pfingst, and what's it in English? Whit Monday. W-H-I-T. Pentecost. Happy Pentecost. In Germany, that is public holidays, so I'm off today. Tifa was off today. And like we did last year, we spent the long weekend by taking my dad, going up to Denmark, barbecuing for a weekend, just relaxing, and then coming home. Water for dramatic pause. Hello, Psycho. First of all, how are you doing? Happy Pentecost. Happy Whit Monday. So it's a Monday stream. It's a solo stream. I'm doing somersaults internally, as if I had time to prepare for this, for hours, days. Reintroducing the Tifa, this one, stand-in Togepi, has been here for a while. The Dragon Knight plushie has been here for a bit during my solo streams, but because Mega Man 5 is the game we're gonna play later, and Mega Man gets yet another robot animal body, hopefully, if we can unlock him, spoilers. I brought Mo the Moose. I think we've shown him on stream before. If I haven't, let me know, otherwise he sits next to the Dragon Knight. If Mega Man gets animal bodies, I get them too. Now, we spent the weekend in Denmark just relaxing, eating too much, drinking too much, just relaxing. On the way there, driving with my dad was fine. Driving with my dad means I'm sitting in the co-pilot seat and I have to tell him what the navigation system is saying where he needs to go, because he is bad at navigation systems, even though it's his own. And usually because we're on the way there, he's very focused on getting there. At least you don't have to drive. Yes, I am very happy, I'm blessed, I'm privileged that I'm not the one doing the driving. I understand that's a whole thing. Like, kudos to everybody that even has a license. I don't, because I'm not made for piloting a vehicle in traffic. I can walk, that's fine, that's enough for me. But because he's looking forward to the trip and he wants to get there, he is usually more upbeat and trying to get there. So my dad talks constantly, like me, when we're streaming. But I think the main difference when it comes to this between him and me is I don't think I recycle the same 4 stories for 8 hours. I hope not. If I do, please let me know, because then I need to do something about that. So my dad does. He has like 4 or 5 things that have happened to him lately, and he will go through them one by one in minute detail, and then he'll just start over. If he doesn't find something to get angry about, and therein lies the issue. I wish I could sit here and tell you like the top 10 best of things my dad has said during this long weekend. There isn't a best of, because there is nothing good. The one story I shared on Discord earlier today, when we still had like 3 hours, 2.5 hours of driving left to go, he randomly found a news story, and it goes something like this, and I will try to stick to the facts. So, unprompted, by the way, because I'm happy when my dad is happy, but outside of trips like this, I don't really spend much time with him. we don't see eye to eye on most things. 90% of the time when he opens his mouth, it's something I either disagree with or I strongly disagree with. And I've done that throughout my life, for the first 25 years of it in fact, until I decided I'll just leave. I will remove myself from the equation. I won't argue with him anymore, because there is no way to change him as a person, at least not for me. Anyway, we're driving down the highway and he randomly goes, yeah, so I went to a restaurant with my colleagues the other day. Yeah, we went to this Chinese place. It was awesome. Everybody loved it. Except then afterwards, there's one colleague of mine. She goes, oh, maybe next time we can go somewhere else. And I'm thinking, isn't that normal? Isn't that fine to go to different restaurants with your colleagues? If you go to restaurants every now and then? I don't say anything because it's pointless. Meanwhile, he continues already. Yeah, so she says she has an allergy. She asked us if we don't know. Yeah. Anyway, then after that, she sent us like lots of pictures from her vacations, and she's seen her at a buffet. She's having like salads and like all of those meats and all of the desserts. So what's up with that allergy, huh? How can she eat all of this if she has an allergy? Oh yeah, no, that's crazy, yeah. Allergies, huh? Yeah, anyway, so she was like, yeah, let's just go somewhere else next time where I can find more different foods. And again, I'm thinking like, if you go to a restaurant with a group of people and one of them goes, hey, I didn't have too great, I'm happy to have seen all of you, we had fun, but food-wise, it would be nice if we could go to a place I suggest next time because I have allergies. Or I don't like certain things. You don't even need a reason, just, hey, I know a restaurant too we could go to, I know a place. No. That's not how it works on my dad's head. Yeah, anyway, I've been talking to this other colleague of mine, and then like she butted in and she was also really unhappy about her allergies. He kind of did the head tilt. I'm not making that part up. He put emphasis into it. He said it with his whole chest. And that's bullshit because, oh yeah, it was gluten. And in my mind, I'm thinking, if she has celiac disease, she could die if she eats gluten. Because that's one of those allergies I think more people are aware of. A lot of people do go gluten-free. In the end, it comes down to gluten isn't real because we use different stuff anyway. And I just laughed at that because he then said gluten is poison and I was very confused, and I didn't want to explain what gluten is to him. And that's just awkward. It's not really funny, you know. The other stories were worse. But it looks like Tifa needs my help for a moment on her way to the Netherlands. So super early, quick break. BRB. So that didn't totally kill the flow of the beginning of the stream. Thanks, Tifa. Hi, by the way. Yeah, sorry about that. Something with her credit card didn't work. So, you know, if you're traveling and you're using a shared credit card and only one person has the app on their phone, which is me, and she's like, hey, can you send me this code because I'm literally about to go into the train but I need to get a ticket and it's asking for this code that I don't know from the top of my head. Yes, Tifa, I can help you with that. Welcome back, thank you very much. Welcome in, Rix. Happy Monday, how are you doing? So, where was I? Yes, my dad and his stories. The one with the allergy, which he said was celiac gluten, an allergy to gluten, which could mean celiac disease, which might possibly be life-threatening for his colleague. Based on the unnecessary details he added to the story, I think she was talking about monosodium glutamate, MSG, you know, the stuff that a ton of food items use, and that is like a thing still to this day, I think, that a lot of Asian restaurants use to like amplify the flavor of things. It's also naturally occurring in things like tomatoes. So if you are allergic to this, or if you just don't, if your body doesn't like it, you know, it is what it is. I don't understand why some people make a fuss about somebody having allergies, which is really funny to me because my dad, like me, is allergic to a bunch of things because he and I both have hay fever. To a point where it used to be like his is psychosomatic mostly, funnily enough, mine isn't. When we would drive somewhere during vacation times when I was a kid and he just saw a flower on a field, he would trigger an allergic attack where he would suddenly get asthma and he couldn't breathe and he needed an inhaler. That's not funny. The fact that it happened between his ears, that's proven by the way, I'm not making that stuff up for laughs. Like, you would think somebody who also suffers something like this is a bit more nicer about allergies. Oh well, that's my dad. Where were we? Had someone join my Discord and try doxing me. They failed 3 times. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you got rid of them. I don't know what to say. Why are some people just shit like that? Why? Why just... Who gets up in the morning and thinks, I'm gonna be an asshole today to this person? I don't know. Sorry you went through that. My dad's allergic to everything green, food-wise. Alright, that's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so, Riggs. Question. What about watermelon? Because it's green on the outside, but the part you eat on the inside is red. Not a trick question, not trying to make fun of your dad. That sucks that he's allergic to everything green, food-wise. But where's the details? What about melons? What about... Can I think of something else that's green on the outside? Frogs. I don't know, it didn't sound good. Welcome in, Mame. Happy Monday. How are you doing? So Rick's banned per person. After I had my fun with him, got an IP and a name. Well, off to your local police authority, right? Because doxing is a crime, right? Like that's punishable by law. Is doxing illegal? Depends on the specific action. Why am I even looking at this AI thing on Google Chrome? I need to change my browser. I hate it so much. I find lots of things with very detailed lawyery answers. I don't know. Yes, but not enough to not eat it. Can eat most things green still, but it's a minor, slightly allergic to it all. Okay, alright. So, still allergic? Alright. That's crazy. Like, a lot of things are green. Now that I think about it. That sucks. How does he deal with that? I will dox Jack. He lives in Germany. That is true. Thank you, Mame. I think we might have mentioned it before. Oh my god, we said that about ourselves. Report him to the local police and mine. Fair enough. I hope that they... I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm not a lawyer, but whatever happens, I hope they at least... I don't know, at least have a stern talking to this person, tell him he's an asshole. Or she, I don't know. They are an asshole. Back to my dad's stories. I had plenty of time in the car and I was thinking, do I do like shit my dad says, except for the one I just said earlier. But after that, I specifically listened to him with the intent of relaying the stories, maybe in a comedic way. There's nothing. There is no humor in it. A lot of the shit he says, he chuckles at himself, but it's not funny. He mostly says offensive things. Genuinely offensive. Pointlessly offensive. I'll make an example, one of the milder ones, but you'll get the idea. We're driving on the highway. And randomly, a car passes us, and then he would look at the license plate. Now you would think that's something people do while driving long distances, right? Some people listen to music or podcasts on audiobooks. Some people have genuine conversation. Not us. Or you find games to play or something, or you just sit there and be quiet and you just want it to be done. My dad finds things to get angry about. So, car drives past us and they do nothing. It's just a car going down the highway, driving somewhere in front of us, maybe pulling onto the highway from a ramp. And he look at the license plate, and let's say it says it's a car from Hamburg. It's in northern Germany. He will think for a second, and if we're not in or near Hamburg, he would go, "This person from Hamburg, what are we doing here?" But I don't know if I can act his part well enough. He gets genuinely angry about people being places. Fucking hamburgers! How dare people! Yes, exactly, Psycho. Yes, he is verbally shitposting for no reason. It's unprompted, untriggered. Then it might launch him into a story of how he had to go to Hamburg once for work, and all people in Hamburg are the worst. They all deserve whatever horrible fates you can imagine. And then you ask, okay, why? What happened? Did they steal your car? Did you get mugged? No, but one person was driving really fast, and so I had to get out of the lane. Okay, where's the rest of the story? You just said you hate all people from Hamburg and the surrounding areas. You know, after that I went there for work. I had to bring a car there for a sale or something. Car sales, whatever. Don't know what he did back then. And then while they were doing the stuff at the office, I went to a cafe and I had a chat with a prostitute that just finished her shift at a brothel or whatever, and we just randomly struck up conversation because it was like 5 a.m. in the morning and we were like the only two people there, and she was genuinely nice and the coffee was good too, and then I left. But anyway, I hate Hamburg and all the people living there. You hate a couple 100,000 people because you went there for work. One person on the highway was being a dick, and after that you had such a memorable random encounter with a kind person that you still remember it 40 years later, but you hate all of these people. And I have tried, while I still lived with him as I grew up, I've tried to talk about these things with him. Like, how do these two things make sense in your head? How do you connect one random person being a dick and hundreds of thousands, I think millions of people, I don't know how many people live in Hamburg, millions probably. How do you connect all of these people being subhuman trash according to you? Yeah, whatever. Okay. He has spewed so much vitriol today about people from every single town or city, every area of a country, every surrounding country, every group you can imagine, including Germans, including straight white male Germans, which he himself is part of. So I guess my silver lining is, at the very least, he just hates everybody for the most random reasons, probably including himself. I don't bother asking. But boy, am I glad to be here and that this part of my day is done. Because Now I don't have to deal with it. Hello Dark Lord, happy Monday. How are you doing? It's an elusive Monday stream. Your dad and mine would either get along really well or not at all. Rix, I believe the same thing. I believe the same thing. It's an either or with my dad. Most people are on the or part, as in they just, nah. I don't know how he gets along with his colleagues. I genuinely do not know how he gets through life at all. Because we've mentioned this before when we had to unfortunately spend time with my dad before stream. Usually we try to schedule it so that we don't do that because my family is an energy vampire or are energy vampires. It's just not fun to be around them and it really ages you, it drains you. My dad sees something that he then makes a very rude comment about, just assuming things, but he does it right next to you. So for example, Rix, imagine we're at a bakery. You know, we're just taking a short break. We're getting food. You're standing in front of us and you're buying a loaf of bread. That's what you do at a bakery, right? Maybe you also order a coffee. Now imagine, I don't know what you normally order, it doesn't matter. You order anything. My dad will overhear your order, then turn to me and Tifa when we're out together and go, oh my god, can you believe it? This guy just ordered a bread and a coffee. Like, that's so stupid. Who drinks coffees like the one he ordered? What's he gonna do next? Eat the whole loaf with his one coffee? That's gonna be very dry. In that volume too. Not like, hey, oh my god, did you see the guy ordering that really weird coffee? That's weird, right? Whispering, right? That's weird. No. Loud. Away from you because I don't know, maybe he's deaf. I don't think he is. He doesn't seem to be. My dad also likes to make out-of-pocket comments for no reason. They're not out of pocket. They are exclusively rude and uncomfortable for anybody who has any sense. If we're talking about my dad. My dad will do that if I order some. Rix, depending on how you view all of this, I want to say I'm sorry that he's like that, if he's like mine. Oh yeah, it's even better when he says something like this weekend. Oh, she's really fat, I wouldn't want to stand behind her. Which is really funny because Tifa and I go to the gym to lose weight and my dad is, I think, like medically bordering on the edge of obese. Like he developed diabetes because of his bad eating habits and his overweightedness resulting from how he eats. But that's it. That's all the Jack's dad stories I have for today. It's not gonna get better anyway, so. But I'm thirsty. I was being nice saying out of pocket. Yeah, no, I hear you. I tried to be nice about it for years. At some point I just gave up. I just gave up at some point because I can't fix this man. I cannot make him see a reason. What I can see, however, is Mega Man 5 happening in a moment. Now, I have learned from my past mistakes, I hope. And this time, because I was only home like an hour before stream and then to shower and stuff, I didn't bother checking if the game actually has an intro. And even if I did, if it's anything like Mega Man 4, the intro from the manual and the intro in the game are different anyway. So, because I love you all, you're getting both versions. I have prepared the manual text, so you're gonna get another dramatic reading. Then we can start the game proper and then we'll find out if it's good. And before that, to be fair, I saw a big guy on a tiny bike yesterday and said, I feel bad for that bike. But like, it was a tiny motorcycle for normal sized adult. I can see the humor in that though, because it's a comically small bike. You know, I see where the comment comes from and it makes sense. It makes sense. My father just attacks people for existing. That's different. Anyway, enough about my dad. It's time for another father, Dr. Light. Or in this case... Oh, I pressed the right button. Technically it's Dr. Cossack. The header this time has nothing to do with the main text, I guess. It's more like it's the setup of the game. Brother against brother. Cossack to Mega Man, Cossack to Mega Man, come in Mega Man. Proto Man has gone wild. Really quick. Why is Mega Man spelled correctly? Mega, space, man. Capitalized, like in the title of the game. But they didn't bother spell checking how to write Proto Man, because it's Proto space man capitalized as well, right? That's the same for all of them, I think. Jack's Russian accent. Can I do a Russian accent? I can do a bad one. Unplayable. Agreed, agreed, Psycho, Dark Lord? True. I figured Cossack has to be Russian, right? Because we're already on the topic of stereotypes. Let's give him one. Cossack to Mega Man, Cossack to Mega Man, come in Mega Man. Proto Man has gone wild. I can't do a fake Russian accent. I'll just keep going like this. City Hall and the spaceport have been totally destroyed and the city's power grid is in shambles. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. Comrade. I know you're worried about Dr. Light, but your first duty is to free the city from the grip of Proto Man's robots. Why does Proto Man now have robots? I can modify your reactor to give the Mega Buster a little more power, but the rest is up to you. Dr. Light and I had been working on a special project, but it is not finished yet. Maybe if I can get it working, it might give you an edge. Beat! What was that sound? Remember to watch your back, Mega Man. Proto Man seems to have become more ruthless than we had thought possible. Good luck. Cossack, out. Awesome. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure he's Russian considering he named his daughter Kalinka and his name is Cossack. Maybe he's just a fan of Russia. I don't know. Need to sprinkle in some sukablia. I don't even know how to pronounce that properly. I only know tovarish, and I think even that is bad pronunciation. I think tovarish means friend, and I know this because I've played no-lived Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and there's a colleague, a character in there. Why did I want to say colleague? A character in there who speaks Russian, and he says tovarish a lot. Almost did it well, thank you. He's almost slipping into Jamaican. Fair enough. Privet means hello, spasibo means thank you, tovarish is comrade. Oh, I thought it means friend. They went with the cliche Russian comrade. Thank you, Psycho. I did not know that. See, that's how great my badness at speaking or understanding Russian is. Oh well. Now, time for some Mega Man 5. If I can get the other stuff off of my screen. Do svidaniya means goodbye. Oh, that I've heard before in, I want to say a James Bond movie. GoldenEye? Could that be it? Mega Man 5. Play. Capcom presents in the year No. We're rewinding already. You cannot show me a blip of text. In the year 20XX AD. Ooh. A vicious army of robots is bent on destroying the world. And behind this destruction is Dr. Light, Mega Man, a weird leaf, A note, a scarf. Proto-Man scarf. Proto-Man! Mega Man V. This is so confusing and enraging to me, by the way. For some reason, the fandom, I guess, decided that Mega Man Roman numeral is the Game Boy games. So Mega Man Roman V is Mega Man Roman 5 is Japanese. Mega Man World 5 is the Game Boy game I played last year. Oh, but it loops if I don't press a button. Sure give you time to read. They hate me, but it's okay. Rockman 5, Blues' Trap? I love the exclamation mark, question mark combination thing. We've got Stone Man, Gravity Man, Crystal Man, Charge Man. It's a train. Napalm Man, Wave Man, Starman, and Gyro Man. Okay. I've played this once, years ago. I don't recall anything. However, I remember one thing, because I think it's also mentioned in the manual. That thing over yonder on the right hand side of the screen, under the 5, the floaty blue head, that looks a bit like a Mega Man helmet. That is Beat. That's the new animal robot buddy, if we can unlock it. My plan is to do that as I rearrange my cable. It's an attack bird. Ah, no. Which one of these looks like it's beginner friendly? It's the Gyro Man. That's the new intro music. That's not the... Okay. We can charge. That looks slightly different. And we can slide. Neat. We got the moves. Do we start with any special weapons? Yes, we start with Rush Coil. If you wonder, why does it say Mega Man 5 at the bottom? We need to find MEGAMANV to unlock Beat. That's just how it works. Oh wait, I don't need Rush Coil yet. Yeah. Beat is still named Beat in Japan. Bito. That makes sense. All the Japanese names kind of make sense if you put them all next to each other. Mega Man is Rockman. You know, as in his like humanoid form, it's Rock. Then he puts on the helmet and the arm cannon and stuff. It's Rockman. Proto-Man is Blues. You've got Roll, which also retains her name in English because rock and roll, you know, music. Bass and treble in English. The other evil-ish robot, the one that can shoot diagonally, from Mega Man. Oh yeah, Forte in Japanese. And I think instead of treble, his... Oh my god, these egg robots are so cute, look at them! This is adorable, I don't want to destroy them. They're so cute! It's walking eggs with faces on them. I feel so bad for this. Please perish. Where was I? Yes, beat and treble are gospel and forte. Yes, in Japanese. I don't know how you get from forte to gospel. Piano would have made more sense to me, but that's also just about all the music terms I'm aware of. Oh, they make me spin, it look kinda cute. Nothing cool, button. We got a 1-up. That's nice. So far I wanted to say the stage design isn't horseshit. No instant death traps yet, no standing in the wrong spot and you just die. Let's take the top path. Another 1-up! Oh my god. Can we go right? No. Also, enemies here get destroyed in a... I can't get there. Famous last words. Yeah, probably. See? I don't even need the turbo button so far. Balancing wise, this makes sense. Oh god, go away. Yeah. There's gonna be more of these, isn't there? Oh no, oh no. Oh! That's the A to unlock beat later. Does that save? Yes, it does. So if you don't make the jump, at least you can just take the death and you get to keep the A. You see how the first A in Mega is now a different color? Got it. Alright. So then now why don't I just... Don't do that. Famous last words indeed, Psycho. Now comes the bullshit. I guess. Okay, the idea is to keep jumping. Okay, we made it. Oh no. Yeah. I remember playing Boomer Kowanga stage in Mega Man X, which is basically this. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh god, that felt so close. Okay. At least those enemies get destroyed in a couple of shots. Not like 6 or so. I wanted to jump through that. That would have looked so cool. Douchebags. I can angle their shots. That's slightly mean. Okay. See? 1 Mega Blast. That's it. Gyro Man. Alright. Is it gonna come at me again? Yes, it is. Oh, that's so mean. I can't see where he goes. Ah, why? I cannot switch. Ah, swapping between jumping and sliding is so hard. How many extra lives do I have? 1. Let's make a save state here. Gyro Man's weakness is Gravity Man's gravity hold. That would miss opportunity for Gyros Man. Ah. Also, wait a second. Do I lose my charge if I get hit? Yes! This is throwing me off so hard. Other games don't do that. Okay. How do we best fight this guy? Does the spinning thing he shoots always... It always comes for full distance to where I stand. Okay. So the idea is get over it, slide. Almost had him. I'm getting it. He shoots, the thing goes where I'm standing, then goes up or down. That part doesn't matter, so the idea is to just jump over it. Keep my distance. I need to get better at figuring out when to jump and when to slide. No, not like that. Gonna throw another? I think I'm winning. Yeah, I'm tanking it, whatever. Yes! Okay. I figured it out. That wasn't too bad. Deserve some water for that. It's actually pronounced Hero Man because he's Greek. Is that what you English-speaking people call that? Hero? It's Gyros. You got Gyros attack and Rush Jet. I blame mods. Why? What did the moderators do? Are there even any today other than Tifa and me right now? No. I don't know why you're blaming them, Rix, but they didn't do nothing. I blame Moths. Wait, did I press continue? Oh, continue means I replay the stage. That's nice, but why would I want to do that? Stage select. Not moderators, game mods. Oh, yeah, this is vanilla Mega Man 5 as played in the Mega Man Legacy collection. I can rewind time and make save states, but other than that, it's the same game as on the NES. Okay, which one of these fine gentlemen looks like they would be allergic to being hit with a spinning blade? Does any one of these look like they hate air? Waveman? Water, air, elements, that kind of thing? Ooh, like a Triton kind of thing. Emo goth girl. Funnily enough, if you abbreviate emo goth girls, you also get eggs. Just saying. Come on, can I jump over this? Okay, maybe I don't. Yeah, now I'll take the hit. I thought this would be a thing where I need to, like, not shoot that. Is it just me or did the sprite work get even better though? Like, I like the use of colors in this. Everything is very clearly visible. Except I'm bad at timing. Does this hurt? No, it doesn't. Okay, I can't stand in the chains. Oh, I need to go. It sucked me in. I walked straight into that. Okay. Are you gonna slowly come over here? Alright. Come this way. Oh, that's mean. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. I'll wait this one out. I'll get rid of that because that sound is getting slightly annoying to me. Why do I think the next letter that I want to get is above the spikes on the left? Am I stupid? Have I not seen this before in... Not before chronologically in the Mega Man games, but doesn't Splash Woman's stage also use a bubble gimmick like this? No! I saw that. Oh, now I get it. Alright, so we get on the big bubble. We go to the next screen, and then we hop over the two smaller ones in the middle. Over to the other big one. Nice. See, here, this wasn't too bad because the screen transition stalls the screen for a moment, so you can see the spikes coming. Alright, we're going outside. Nice little city in the background. Ooh! Oh no, an auto-scrolling thing. Shooting. Shooting. Oh, we can jump in this. Nice. I was thinking, how do I not get hit by the thing coming from my butt? Oh god, angry dolphin robots. Nah, I had an almost perfect run. Ooh! Suddenly, can you not come any closer, please? Can I charge my shots? No, I don't. Like, normal dolphins aren't bad enough. They made angry robot dolphins because... Do I need to leave the screen? Yes. Because the normal, real ones are too evil. Yep. I have a strong feeling the next letter I need to pick up is gonna be in one of these sequences, simply because that would be horseshit to pull off. No, you're not getting me today. No, we're going back. I called it. Nope. I'm not gonna replay the whole stage just for this part in an auto-scroller. Hell no. But now it makes sense that they allow you to continue and just straight away replay the stage. Still moving by himself? Oh. Oh, come on. You couldn't be one block higher so I can hit you with that? How many lives do we have? 1. Yeah, we can try 1. Alright, he looks angry and cool. G attack. That ain't it. Really cool though, you can, when it got shot, if you press up it goes up, if you press down it goes down, kind of like a remote controlled shot. I want to say drone, but drones have more movement options like this, or vended. Alright, so he just summons water, so as long as I keep jumping I should be fine. Maybe if he didn't jump inside of me, that would be... a bit easier. Oh, come on, I had him! No! No! No. No! No! Why am I here? Oh my god, I didn't make a save state after that. Wait. I can save this, I can rewind, right? Please tell me the rewind buffer goes all the way before I load it. No! This is what I get for using save states. Nah, this is when quality of life cheat options bite you in the ass because you don't pay enough attention. That's 100% on me. Why did I just stand there? That was foolish of me. I should have known better. At least now I know this pattern already well enough that I can do this fight easily. I was thinking, why is he just standing there? Cool! It's almost like I just did this. It's becoming quality of strige. Oh, I was gonna ask you, what's a strige? Quality of strife, yes. Oh look, what we unlocked again. So nice, we unlocked it twice. It's... you got gyro attack and rush jet. Mwah, beautiful. So Waveman's weakness is Chargeman's charge kick. Okay, I'll try it without anyway. I'll commit to the bit where I do the thing that I just did. That reminds me of Strige or of Strife. Welcome back, Tifa. No. Haven't you played this Mega Man before? I'm gonna ban you at some point. One of these days, for that comment, I will ban you. Screw this. Can I walk through this? I thought the touching the base would hit me. Alright. Wow, I know, right? Disgusting behavior. Whatever, tank the hit. I can't get over the fact that I cannot damage these things. Please let me through. Thank you. Oh my lord. Strige are like Greek owls that drink human blood. Are you making that up, or is that a funny, convenient factoid? Because that sounds really cool, but at the same time it's like funny that the typo worked out. No, I made that jump. I totally pressed jump at the right moment. Find my stop in like 10 minutes and it sucks, so talk to you later. Have a good stream and good night, everyone. Thank you, Tifa. Have a wonderful rest of the trip and I'll talk to you later. Mwah. I think they have human heads. That sounds spooky. Since we've just done this part, this time I'll use the turbo button. I've proven I can do this without cheats. Hey, 1-up! Nice. That was so close. Ooh, out of the air. Damn. Mini boss. Can I survive this, please? Maybe not. Please? I believe you used the rewind on this part already. I have infinite rewind, so that's fine. Another 1-up? What? Another 1-up? Come on. Health pickup. Thank you. I swear it's just luck. I cannot make items spawn at will. If I could. That'd be nice. Can they not spawn in my butt, please? There we go. We got the E. Now we make these jumps. Hopefully. 1 hit point left. I just need to make it into the boss fight chamber. Oh god, please don't shoot me. Ooh, and a health pickup. But I candy at this point. Oh, I'm very happy about this. Now, I will re-save state after we died, but now why did I think he would attack where I'm standing? That was not on purpose, even though it very much looked like it. Unfortunately. Now. The save completed. Is there a pattern to where the water comes out of? I can't even hit him now, like my... Okay, why don't I just not charge my shots? Oh god. Point blank in the face. That was hurtful. Hit him through the thing. I like it when you stand so close to me I can shoot through your shield. Like this. Crushed by the expectations. No. Wait. Can I just jinx this? As in him. Like this. Nah. I can cheese it, but I'm bad at the positioning. I think I got it. I think. One hit, that's all he got. 2, 3, whatever. There. The trick is to stay close enough to him so that your Mega Buster goes through the shield of water that he summons. There. I figured it out. Spinning. You got Water Wave. That sounds nice. Stage select. We got the A, we got the E. Napalm Man? Maybe we can wash the weird stuff away. I think Napalm Man has one of the cooler robot designs. I don't like Napalm though. Oh, okay. Isn't that Sigma's dog thing? Another one-up. What is with this luck? I swear I don't know where they are, I just know where I would place them if I was a game designer. How high can you jump? More importantly... Oh! I cannot... Okay. That works. Okay. You'd think it was Waveman's attack. How? How? We're back to 5. Then again, I do use save states, so it's not like I lose a ton of them. I was gonna say, that's instant death if that hits me, right? That's gotta be instant death. It's Armored Armadillo's little nephew's first level. Can you wash away napalm? Napalm? Oh! 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 It's a DuckTales stage! Where you can just walk through the walls! Or Sonic the Hedgehog. How? No, that didn't happen. Oh god, attack helicopter. Sniper Jonin attack helicopter. Can you... Yeah, I understand why the game is being so nice and gives me all of these extra lives. Dear lord. No. Are they proximity activated? They appear to be. Go away. Oh, by the way, cool little trick that should work. In this game at least, yeah. I don't want a 1-up, I want health, please. If you don't pick up Eddie's item, you can just reset it by leaving the room and getting back inside. E-Tank! I'll take it. That's even better than health. Oh god, what are you? Oh, jump and shoot, jump and shoot. Are these things gonna move? Oh no, this guy is gonna just stand there and shoot at me. What? Wow, he waddles there to give you a present, you just say, nah. Yes, I am that guy. I mean, that was easy. No. Can I go through more walls? Oh no, rockets! No, no! I got so many extra lives, I'll take this one. We start back here, right? No! Stupid missile shooting robot. It's giving me kind of Donkey Kong vibes. These. I don't know why, I think it's the big arms. Also, Psycho, isn't that what everybody does when a robot wants to give him a gift that you don't want? Like, keep the receipts, right? I hate this. This stupid die. Yes, I used the turbo button there, but that wasn't even difficult. Thank you. Just fall down. Okay. Oh my god. That, you dick. Why do you look like a penis? What are you? Are you a different one, or is this the same one over and over? I can't even mash it to death. Okay. I'll just wait it out then. Even with, look, with a turbo shot thing. I can't. I take it you're not supposed to be able to do this wrong button. take it, say thank you, and sell it on eBay monthly. That could work, I guess. Completely normal missile behavior. Nothing? Weak. I guess Mega Man is more of an honest friend, I guess. It goes, nah, I don't like it, sorry. Now, wave. Does nothing. Okay, we cannot wash it away. It said 1 or 2 damage. It's 1. Okay, that ain't it. How many lives do we have? 6. It's fine. Okay. I don't like the attack pattern so far. Didn't see any obvious openings for me to dodge through. Now. Save with full health. Can I? Yes. Okay. No. Yes, with 1 sliver of health. No extra weapon. Second attempt. Okay, so it was easy to dodge in real. The trick was jumping and sliding and moving. We get... You got Napalm Bomb. You only needed 1 HP anyway. Yes. 1 hit was all it took. Did we find the letter here? You're on the way down, right? We should have... Yeah. E-A-N. I recall those. Stone Man. Let's do Stone Man, because either we can erode him with the water, or we can blow him to bits with a napalm thing. That's gotta be it, right? Meanwhile, we've got 3 letters. Good. Now. Oh no, that's actually kind of cute. Annoying to fight, but that I don't know, I have a soft spot for enemies that explode into smaller versions of themselves, especially when they like hop around. Why? In Mega Man 4, wasn't there one of those like death pits I needed to fall into to get that wire weapon? Why would you put a thing like this here and then just have it be death? That's mean. That's just rude. Oh god, oh god. Okay, that one's out of commission. Can I get this one? Yes, I can. Then we just... Ooh, just barely dodged that. It doesn't even walk. Alright. If you don't come for me, I'll leave you alone. GG, Capcom. It feels kind of mean, doesn't it? Ah. This looks stupid, but I think it's good game design. You encounter a new type of enemy that probably does tremendous damage if it hits you. But they're kind enough to show you how it works first. See, and now he's actually a menace. Stupid debris of that. I don't need to fall down there, right? No, I don't. When a game breaks up the formula of... Oh god, it's Metroid bombs. How did that not hit me? When a game breaks up the formula of... Not all pits are instant death. It sets a bad precedent for me. A little mouse robot. It's cute. That should have worked. Are they gonna follow me? so many of these robots would be way more dangerous if they had a little bit more autonomy. Like, imagine if this thing could fall down here to where the health pickup is. Run! Made it. That was too fast for me. Can I go through here? No. Up we go. I feel like there has to be something up there. But we're not gonna find out. Also, so far, all of the letters we had to find were visible and pick-upable without doing any weird shenanigans. I hope it stays that way. It would be nice. Take you out first. But do you guys see what I mean when I say so far surprisingly little in terms of bullshit? Because it's like you walk around and you jump and you shoot. Standard Mega Man stuff. Is it up there? Or do we now need the bomb? That's annoying as hell. How do we... Is it up there? Is it Rush Coil? Is that it? Oh, that looked so cute! They changed it! It was up here! Ah, another DuckTales mode. To be honest, these games wouldn't happen if Wily was more competent / evil. Yeah. Yes. I feel like that is true for most stories though. And sometimes I think, isn't that a bit too simple? But then I look at the stuff that's happening in the world and then I think to myself, a lot of the time people doing lots of evil stuff are like really stupid somehow at the same time. And then I think, oh god, it moves by itself. I want to get that E-Tank. So maybe a lot of the time people who I consider to be morally evil just are bad at their job of trying to do the evil thing. Give me something good, please? No. Eddie, be better. Nobody needs this. I do need that. This block down here looks different. Did you see it? If you look at the tiles all around the walls, the pattern, like what I'm standing on, that's 6 tiles. 2 at the top, making up the layer I stand on, and then it's like this like rock formation thing. These here are different, they're smaller, they're more dense. What do we get? I expected the hidden letter I was looking for. Ranger, congrats on being second, how are you doing? Welcome. Can I get my letter now, please? Where did they put it? I feel like I'm about to finish the stage. And we haven't... That's not good. We need to replay the stage. I want to unlock beat. Don't make me look this up later. Okay, say first we're at full health. Wave. Does nothing. Bomb. Does nothing. Does a little. Okay, that's weapon he's allowed to. That's like 3-4 damage. That works. Eating lunch with kids, waiting on Kelly's plane to land later. Oh, she's already coming back. Did she say how her trip went? I hope she had an awesome time in Scotland. How are you? Thirsty and miffed that we didn't get the hidden item in the stage by our own, by myself. You know what I mean. You got Power Stone. Yes, Capcom, you got Power Stone. Power Stone, a fighting game made for the Dreamcast originally. Pretty good fun. Okay, we need to go back to Stone Man stage later. Let's remember that. Let's do Charge Man for now. Morningstund. I was reading it. I was thinking of a German wisdom in German, and then I went half-half. Morning hour has gold in the mouth. That's true. A 1-up. For those of you that have played Mega Man before, or if you are going to play Mega Man after this, after you watched me play, do I have the average amount of extra lives drop? Oh god, shouldn't have done that. I was thinking maybe I can jump back on the green thing, and that's where the letter is gonna be in this stage. Oh my god, it's a train! He looks so happy in it. That's kinda cute. I hate the shot pattern though. Is it just me, or do they recycle these enemies a lot? Guess I gotta save development time somewhere. Stone Man's weakness is napalm in Napalm Bomb. That's the first one I figured out by myself. Yay! Only took 2 shots of a water thing to realize I love myself too much to play any Mega Man game anymore. Understandable. Hey, the chicken with the eggs is back. And a mouse robot. They can jump! That's so cute. No, not you. Also cute, but you might have hit me. Goodbye. Come on. Thank you. Noops. Whoops. Did it despawn? Yes, it did. Thank you. Oh look, little respawny throwaway enemies that are more likely to drop items that you would want to grind for. Like big energy pickups. Hey, we found the A. The second one that is. Give me Rush Coil and... No! Oh wait, I can jump off of him jumping with me. That works. Nifty! I think, gameplay-wise, so far, 5 is the easiest one. Yeah. The Mega Buster has a nice amount of power. You know, it takes a moment to charge, and when you do hit things with it, usually it takes out most enemies in one shot. Or you can just run and keep mashing, which also feels nice, because by the time you make it to the enemy, like this, you have gotten rid of them. So it doesn't feel like they're just bullet sponges. Why couldn't Mega Man 2 be like this? Then that one would be absolutely perfect, probably. Like without all the shenanigans. Power Stone! Oh. Oh, how does that work? How do I hit anything with that? Okay, it is the right weapon. But good luck hitting something. Wait, he squats, looks like he's about to shit his pants, and then stuff falls from the ceiling? What? Okay. Let's go for the weapons. It's not water. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Indeed. Like there. Where's the traininess? Also, I can Mega Buster this guy. Of course not if he keeps doing this. I was gonna say, does he just ignore me and walk away now? Okay. Chargeman's power, Chargeman's weakness. It's Power Stone, that way around. Wait. Nah, I'm gonna try to Mega Buster this guy. One thing that's a bit annoying about this game, I had the same issue with 4. When I hold down the Buster button to charge, sometimes Mega Man doesn't start charging. Like there, I was holding it. I know it's easy to say that and not have any proof. I ask that you believe me. There. So far, I think the fights are very fair. All of the enemies have clear patterns. And yeah, no, patterns is the right word. But you can manipulate, or that you can learn at least. You got Charge Kick. At no point did Chargeman use his feet to attack, or his legs, other than to run. Oh well. Crystal Man. Not to be confused with Crystal Meth. Looks an awful lot like Gemini Man to me. Also a Frogman, but after Ozempic. Oh god, why did I not anticipate that? Hey! Okay. Let's do it again. Maybe not. Okay, if I explode the head first, then the body follows. Alright. It is very much Gemini Man stage. I like it. Like this indigo, bluish, purplish stuff. Oh, they have patterns, right? Okay. You can't smoke Crystal Man. I'm gonna try though. Not in a pipe, but you know, as in, I smoked him. The cool gangster slang way. If I can make it to his lair. Why did I jump there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where I messed up earlier. The pattern was the same for all of them. It was 1 short break. Now I'll take it. And then 3 or 4 after another. These blocks look very breakable. But can I? Gyro. No. Or Gyro, sorry. Wave. Can we wave up the wall? No. You can't even shoot this in the air. I think this weapon sucks. Napalm doesn't work. Just stays on the ground. Power Stone, nope. How does the kick work? Can't use it in the air. Oh, it's a slide attack. Alright. Yeah, I can't slide in the air. Okay, so either that is just there to mess with me or we need to come back later. Fun! Ooh! It's a Sniper Joe variant growing his own crystals. Can you hit me? No, but I can hit you. Poor thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Different pattern, I guess. Where do we start over? No, no, didn't happen. How was there no checkpoint in between that? If anything, I'd be willing to take an intentional death during the boss fight, but not like this. Okay. Oh, wait. Do we need to fall down there? No. Do you see how... Let's get back up there. Come on. Up. Thank you. Do you see how at this pit you see like the top of like a cave? That threw me off. Oh no. It's a little dustman robot thing. Let's leave. Please. Thank you. 3 of you at once is a bit much. They take 1 shot? Hey, it's those things back. No! Why did I stand there? You pricks! You absolute pricks. No. I hate these so much in every game that we're in. Such a simple concept. Okay. Whoops. Still hugging the walls because it feels like the right thing to do in these moments. An M tank. What do those do? Let's find out. Rush coil. I didn't even pay attention. At the bottom we have E tanks and M tanks. If E tanks fill our health, I'm guessing M tanks charge our weapons? Because E stands for energy, right? Or maybe they're poison. Maybe it's not an M, maybe it's a like upside down W like Wily. No, that's horseshit. Then again, doable if you replay the stage. I'll allow it. It's an optional item. I really don't think you need beat to finish the game. But I'm a completionist kind of person, if I can feasibly do it. Why did I go down here? Why did I even bother fighting you? Hidden letter placement, kinda mean, but given that you can replay the stages after... This is Gemini... This is Gemini Man. But worse. I can barely dodge 1 shot. What makes you think I... Crystal Man is weak to gyro attack. Oh, that makes sense. Because if you look at how he attacks, he hovers in the air. With a gyro thing, you go... Foop, 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 foop. Yes. The sounds were important. Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll take it. Yeah, that is... If I could now get my head around the fact that I need to control both my weapons and my body, and you can only shoot 1 at a time on the screen. Thankfully, they do a lot of damage. Alright. What do we get? Do I also get to shoot 4 crystal balls that just bounce everywhere? That seems OP in these games. You got Crystal Eye. Oh no, I missed an opportunity to say, haha, I smoked Crystal Man. Let's do Gravity Man. Also Gravity Man and Star Man, especially being on opposite sides of characters of the level select thing. Why do I have this really stupid feeling that they are weak against each other's weapon? Then again, that doesn't work. Oh! Oh, it's a gravity reversal thing. Also, forget what I said. I can't be right about that. Okay. For a second I thought I was gonna fall to death there. That wouldn't work because they cannot be weak against each other, because that way you can't make a cycle of 8 weapons. One might be weak to the other, but not both to each other. These things look kind of cute though. I like the details they gave these guys. They have faces. Is it right? Is it left? What's it gonna be? Okay. Meme. Why are there spikes covering like 40% of a falling down part? I saw the green thing in the ground and I want you to perish. Ha! Gravity Man is weak to Star Crash, but Starman is weak against Water Wave. But why? Is it because stars are technically burning and fire is weak to water? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll take it. Oh, he bonks his head! No, he respawned. Not again? Thank you. I don't think there's logic to it. Feels unfair. I wish to understand it. So stealing from Super Mario Galaxy, shaking my head. I know, right? I got it first try. It's kind of nice that the enemy comes to the part of the stage you're standing in. Like this. Whoops. Why did I do that? There you go. I think you need a bit more water to put out a star. Yes. Like a star made of water. Oh, why did I know there was gonna be spikes up there? Why did I know that? Wait. Wait, what? Why am I at the top? What am I doing up here? That is so mean. How do I hit this guy? Oh, the really mean thing is the controls completely reverse. So if to slide, you now have to press up and A. I can't even wrap my head around the movement. I don't have his weakness either. I could use Gyromance if it doesn't bounce off of him. Napalm? Can I at least hit him with that? Yes! Okay. Well, almost. I hate... I saved here, right? Yes. I hate the way the movement works. He just makes me fall into him because he This is hard! Oh my god! I cannot dodge and attack at the same time. I keep doing the same mistake. Okay, weapons. Wave won't work, right? Nope. I can't even use wave when I'm up here. And I can't use it in the air because that's not how things work. Gyromance weapon works. Oh my god, oh my god. I think it's gonna be the first E-Tank fight. Wait a minute. I got this. I can hit him with that. Maybe. Okay. We're not gonna make it out of the stage, guys. It's not gonna happen. Oh. come on. I hate this guy so much. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna E-tank. No, we are not redoing all of this. Good thing I had 5 already. Now Mega Buster. If I now do it without getting hit again. Nope. Sir, please. Just take my love in the form of shots to your body. Okay. I'm glad that's over. Again, doable. Really annoying to me, but doable. If I had more patience, I think with a combination of a Gemini crystal thing, crystal eye, and the gyro thing I could have made. You got gravity hold. Nice. Stage select. Was it only Stone Man's letter we didn't get yet? Mega Man V. Let's double check. Yes. Okay. Ooh, space physics. Heck yeah. I love this. Moon jump. I like the way that space is shown in the background. I like the little colors. That's really neat. It's the moon! If this had the moon theme, I don't know, could have been a banger. So let's listen to the soundtrack for a second. It works. It's not my favorite. Can I hit this thing while it's in there? Yes, I can. Please, just go away. Thank you. Not the greatest Mega Man soundtrack, but again, it's not bad so far. Alright, floating down past the spikes. Hey, we found the thing. Oh god. Huh. Huh. Okay. Again, doable. I'm taking the hits on purpose so that I don't need to worry about the spikes. Oh, you assholes! At least they give me the health pickup. Yeet! Come on. That was so close. Running from the space mats. Is this thing from Mega Man 1? I wanna say I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before? I think original Mega Man 1 has these. Woohoo! Did you see that? That was so sick. They look so happy in their little space suits. Why do I shoot them? That's the Dacone, a Mega Man 5 original. Do they use them again in a different game? Can jump over this, right? Nice. Look at me just jump off the screen. This thing is giving me Metroid vibes. Okay, that wasn't that bad. In we go. Oh god, he has a shield. And his idea of attacking is to be a dick about it. Yeah. I don't love this. Nah. Ah, you prick. I think my my Mega Man internal rating always is, could I feasibly Mega Buster a boss on the first or second attempt? And the answer is, despite my complaints, yes, with a little bit better movement at the beginning, could have. I wanna try that. Ja, das war schon in Yamato Man Station 6. Maybe that's why. Remember seeing them before from old hazy memories. Or second. Or second. That's what I said. Because at least this guy gives you a lot of mobility options because of his little boss fight arena, but he's also pretty slow. I don't like the hitbox. You have to hit him in the face, which makes sense for a Mega Man game, but you know what I mean. Dacho means ostrich. I didn't... because of the legs, that being the main part of her body. Okay, I can kind of see that. Alright. Now, I'm gonna look up where to... get that last item. You got Star Crash and Super Arrow. Oh! What does Super Arrow do? No. Stoneman beat item. Stoneman is weak to Napalm Bomb. That's not what I want to know. Okay, letter location guide. Thank you. This is what I want. Waveman, done that. Stoneman. Letter is hidden in a room that's accessible after breaking a wall segment. When you reach a room, it has a couple of ladders, a metal and 2 searchmines. Shoot the bottom right wall, then slide through the gap to find the G. Didn't we do that though? I did find that like hidden room, but it only had like a health pickup and stuff. 1-ups, I'll take them. Also, again, good game design according to Jack. If you were worried about the difficulty of these games, you could technically replay the stages that are easier to you and then just grind for 1-ups and stuff. Here it is, there, down there. Now I see it. And there's the G. And now we got beat. As in, not we got beat, but we unlocked beat. Let's show off beat, shall we? In the next room. Now, the greatest thing Mega Man ever got. Look. Come on. Or do nothing. It's fine. So you found the G spot? I literally did. On stream. Yes. Thank you, Beat. So apparently, Beat one-shots most enemies on screen, while you yourself can still attack. I don't want to say Beat is OP, but you see it, right? Oh no, I'm out of energy. I can't charge anymore. And the beat goes on. Except it doesn't, because the beat is gone. So... otherwise you wouldn't use anything else. Why the fuck are we not playing as Beat? Because Dr. Cossack and Dr. Light weren't done making him yet. I don't know. I have no explanations. Maybe Dr. Light and Dr. Cossack are also just in it for the insurance money. Because why else would they hide away a really strong robot that can, you know, take care of all of these issues like this. This easily. Come on, open up. Unfortunately in Mega Man 5, No exit stage function yet. Yeah, Mega Man X, for example, has one where you just select that on the menu and then you can yeet yourself out of the stage again. But I think I can just... I should have cleared that jump, and everybody knows it. I'm gonna leave that alone. We got enough 1-ups, and worst case, I can always fall back to save states. Not too worried about that. The E-tank is back though, and I would like that. Had to use one against that one boss fight, I already forgot the name of. Rush Jet! Go, Rush! Do it again, buddy. Oh god, do I fall off? No. Eddie? I'll take it. I'll give it to Beat. All that Soviet insurance money? Apparently, if that's where they claim it from. Stonesman, weaknesses, Napalm Bomb. Do we also need to refight the... Remember how earlier I didn't want to pick up the extra life? Didn't need to. Please, stop it. Beat? No. Beat. Dip, 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 dip. Whatever. Here, Beat, do your ill deed. Do your sick work. Beat is so useless. Do I also need to refight Stoneman? No. Thankfully, no. It just yeets us off into this. Now, before we go into the Proto Man stage, which will totally not lead into some sort of secret Proto Man castle, which is gonna be surprisingly lead us into Wily showing up, that he's behind all of this somehow, leading us into a Wily castle. I'm guessing, because we've done that with Cossack in the last one. Let's take a short break, then I can refill some water. Maybe even make myself a quick coffee. I bought instant coffee in Denmark with hazelnut flavor. And I spent $3.50 on it for 8 little satchels. Sachets? Little bags of the powder. I wish I didn't. But now I have them, so I'm gonna drink them. Either way, BRB. I'm back. Time for Breakman, aka Proto Man. Why would you make a castle like this with your own head on it? Like, it doesn't even look cool. The Wily stages to me are, the Wily castles to me are iconic. That's gaudy. I don't know if that's a term that usually has a positive or negative connotation, but that's the closest I could think of. Welcome to Blue's Castle. Then why is it silver with purple in the background? I can't hit that. Wave! Wave! Thank you. Yeah, and with some giant bones in the background, yes, the bones make all the difference. Also, Silver Tiger, way cooler than Orange Tiger. Orange Tiger was already a cool enemy, but Silver Tiger, hell yeah. Maybe I'm biased because of Pokemon, because as a kid I played Silver before I played Gold, but as a color I prefer Silver over Gold actually. Can I make you just fall down here, please? That wasn't even that hard. By the way, what does a super arrow do? Let me guess, I can stand on it? It's like Rush Jet, but with extra steps. Nice. Let's get rid of you. Can I get you out of a picture? And then I rush Coil up there to refill weapons, because of course they don't get refilled anymore. No, I didn't do that. No, didn't happen. You all saw that. There we go. This is what I always had intended. Live editing. There we go. Please stop being problems for me. What? Also, Rush Marine is totally cancelled. Does Rush Marine not come back? You know what I'm happy is cancelled? In the previous games, this would have been one of those stupid, invisible, disappearing block things, and now it isn't, and I'm happy about that. I hate those. I don't understand why anybody likes them. Now I can just do this and climb over it. Maybe I should equip something I can shoot with. Ha! Didn't expect that now, did you? Thank you for the one-ups. Why did I not anticipate that coming from behind me? Oh god. No, please. Thank you. Not another one. Okay. Not nearly as iconic as Wily Stage 1 or 2 from Mega Man 2, but song works. No. I reject that. I will never do one of these rooms legitimately if I don't have to. No. No. How are you supposed to make that jump? You have to know where to bonk your head. And then I... No. Can I rush coil this? Yes, I can. As God had intended. Let's do it again. Now. Let's... Oh god, what's this UFO thing? What are you? Oh, you just go circles around me. That's not that bad, actually. Okay, rush coil again. Super arrow, maybe? Yeah. Not wave. Buster. What do we pick up? We do... let's do jet. I have a feeling if I run out of that when I need it, it's gonna be way harder to do without. No. These things are just nuisances. If you don't move, not that bad. Okay. First boss fight. Yellow Devil. No, it's a tiny tank who shoots when he gets hit. It's like the Guts tank, but smaller. It's Darkman 1. No, it's a tank. It's a tank. I didn't save, did I? As I stir my hazelnut coffee. I also threw in some instant coffee, maybe that makes it more bearable. Like, the stuff I bought, it's supposed to be a hazelnut latte. And it smells like it. It smells like if you put roasted hazelnut into coffee. Which I like. I've had that before for a lot of money. At a certain coffee chain that is very overpriced. But this one is just, it's very weak. And I know with like these instant sachets, just put in less water, right? But even if you do that, it's still weak. Fuck you. Did I save? I didn't, did I? I just went all the way back. He's weak to water wave and also beat. Let's find out about that. As I actually save this time. If I can hit him. There, explode. Thank you, Dark Lord. That was faster than my first attempt. But again, not impossible. Not like Mega Man 1, Mega Man powered up Yellow Devil on normal difficulty, because you get this tiny space you can jump around in. And if you don't know what's gonna come when, good luck. Oh, was my timing that perfect? I just shot through it immediately. Can't you... Do they at least now have a foresight to reload? No. Why do you not refill my weapons? This is unnecessary cruelty. I also would like some weapon energy for my wave weapon thing. There we go. Quickly pick that up and then not get hit, and then go back to the buster and get through this. Oh my god. I expect you all to take one shot. No. I'm out of here. No, Not worth it. Okay, that's how they make sure you don't just fall down there. Again, punishing you for... No. Trying to not actually play through the stage. Oh no. These are so annoying. Just shoot. Really? How do I hit that? How do I destroy this enemy now? Wave. Oh god, if I turn around too. Beat? Is it beat? Beat only uses energy if it actually hits, right? I guess we're just gonna relax here for a moment while I drink coffee. Beat AI, not that good. I would like it if you... Thank you. That felt very unnecessary. Let's take that back. Hey, he's trying his best. I don't blame Beat. I blame the game designer for making this room. Because... Not bullshit, just annoying. Oops. There we go. These Crystal Joes are weak to about half the special attacks. That's very annoying to know now. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dark Lord. Thank you for not giving it away while I was there. So, you know, I have to figure it out myself. I do appreciate that. But at the same time, why did they make it like this? Oh yeah, because it's a challenge. Oh, I want that one up. I'm getting that one up. I'm getting that one up. There. Just like I'm getting this E-Tank. Ooh! The dodge as well. Okay. Do I get that one too? We've got 9 lives, it's fine. I want to go through there. You cannot show me the background being visible over there and then no way to get through there. Oh, my reflexes were better than I thought. What do we fill up? Rush coil. No! I used an E-Tag accidentally. Oh, come on. Frick. If I had fallen down there, that would have been sadly funny. No, we need that. In the later Mega Man games, when they introduce the concept of a store you can go to with your balls and chips and all of that. Usually you can buy an item, I think it's called energy balancer. Yeah, we're doing that again. Which is so necessary, unfortunately. It automatically puts the weapon energy you pick up. Oh my god, there's room in the weapon with the least energy. Bye, stupid tiger. There we go. Stressful. We're getting near the end of the game, it makes sense. Ooh, look, it's another Dark Man. And this one has... Oh, that's so cool, it's 3-dimensional, look at that! That's neat! You have to attack at the right moment. That's really cool! Now that's a shield I like. No. A little bit more, come on. I was mashing so hard to try to get another shot out. My timing is bad, no. Come on, one more. Oh my lord. Yes! First try! Mwah. That one was fun. No stupid gimmick. Easy enough to learn. Even for me on first try. And the idea of a 3-dimensional barrier in a 2D Mega Man game on the NES? Heck yeah. That's nice. Also, weapon balancer should be standard. I agree. I don't think it is in any of the Mega Man games. Even in Mega Man X it isn't. They always make it some optional thing you need to unlock. I don't like the amount of things coming at me. I don't like having to do this manually all the damn time. No, get away, get away! Stupid! No. I just need to learn how to deal with this. Gyro attack. Oh, 2 shots. That wasn't that bad. Jack, how did you like Roy Cooper's castle? Which one was that again? I remember, I want to say, every single level of Super Mario World by heart. I used to be able to play with one of the earlier ones, blind, just by sound. Because of how much I played it. But I cannot tell you which Koopa is which castle, which fight. I know Wendy is one of those with the pipes, where you have to hit the right one, but it's not the decoy. Why are there spikes on the sides? Oh, that's why. Alright. I dig it. Doable. Nice little detail. I saw stars and I'm like, yay, moon physics, but we're just outside at night. Oh, I just realized, as I try not to die, this is a really nice detail. This is environmental storytelling. In Proto Man stage, or Proto Castle stage 1, we came here and the background was in this like purple light. So I'm guessing it's like afternoon, like the twilight hours, except it's not golden to turn purple. And now it's night. Time is passing as we make our way through this. I think that's a nice touch. I was gonna say, how much closer do I need to come for you to open up? Skinner, congrats on being first. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine Monday? Hopefully, swell. Super Arrow. Also, isn't the super arrow just that thing you use to unclog your toilet? You can also use it for the drain, but... The Dark Lord redeemed Tifa, sit like human. Fine. Not Tifa, but I'll do it anyway because... I've been sitting for like half a day. So posture is important. Do you see the little faces on these blocks? That's really cute. No! That would have been nice if I could have made it. Swole plus I have chili. Nice. That sounds awesome. Please enjoy. Oh, we can go up and down on Rush Jet. Yeah, I think I'll just choose this area. Bye! This would have been really difficult with all of these spikes. Imagine if you had to walk through it. Let's do... Please drop something good. Dick. Didn't even drop something. That didn't happen. I did not just die right at what I assume is the end of a stage. Why do they not drop items for me? Give me health. Oh my god. Not going well. It's also suitable for Jack because it's a free bean chili. Ooh, nice. I don't think... I've made 2 bean chili before. I used black beans and kidney beans. What's the 3rd bean? Is it the human bean that made it? Be kinda cute. Can you jump to the side? Jump to the side? Jump to the side? Why did I hope? I want beans too. Get yourself some beans, Psycho. Also, Roy's castle has snake blocks. I don't like the stage. It's... I don't know. I didn't do that. What do I want to say? I remember the snaky block stages in Super Mario World. Not my favorite. For some reason, and I cannot explain to you why, they remind me of Battletoads in Battle Maniacs. I was also on the Super Nintendo. And I think... No, I definitely played Super Mario World before that. But Battletoads has these stages where you need to follow on like actual big giant monster snakes, I think. Was what they were. And that one just stuck with me. And now I can't see the Super Mario World block snake thing without thinking Battletoads. And I don't like Battletoads. Hey look, it's Genesect the robot. It's even the same colors. It's never too late to eat. That's true. I should eat a bit less anyway. Fair. Then, Psycho, watch me drink my not very nice tea. Coffee. Tea. Imagine if I made myself a cup of tea thinking it's coffee and that's why it tastes weird to me. No. This coffee is not nice. But I bought it. Might as well finish it. Alright. I don't like how jumpy this guy is, so... Hey, Beat! What do you think about our friend? Why did we just get uncolored? Okay. He can stun us? But nothing beats Beat! Sorry. Imagine drinking coffee. Wait, don't imagine it, listen to it. Is what I would like to say if it was nice. Now I need beat energy again, oh my lord. Oh man, I wonder if there's gonna be a gauntlet of... You are shitting me. I wonder if there's a gauntlet of 8 robot bosses I need to fight to get to Proto Man. It's not these. For once, the thing to blow up the walls is not the thing that's actually labeled as a bomb. You can shoot these. Don't tell me it's just the normal buster shots. I'm getting my energy back. I'm not watching you all wait for me for enemies. No, wait for me to wait for enemies to drop energy pickups. Or weapon pickups. Weapon energy pickups. This is frustrating me. Oh! Thanks, Dark Lord. It works, indeed. Better than I expected. Oops, F, yes. Okay. That's actually a really cool concept. I screwed myself over, didn't I? Yeah. Never happened. No. Actually, yeah, you know what? That was so stupid of me, I deserve that one. Yeah, get crushed, Mega Man. No enemies, no pickups, just a puzzle. And I'm failing it. I'm failing it badly. No. No. That one was dishonest. I'm not accepting that one. Okay, I thought I had to create a gap in there and then jump through that somehow, and I already messed that up. One more. Did you see Super Mario Meat Boy 3D? No. Hey, it's Proto Man. Oh, cutscene. Wait, the first whistle sounded different. Yeah, quick, hurry up. I know, listen to the song again. Yes, it's off key. It's playing a different note. That's not the real Proto Man. That's the real one. Imposter. One shot. Take the L, Mega Man. Sus. Oh, okay. I don't like it. You are very shooty and very fast. I'm dead. Super Meat Boy 3D looks so good. No, that didn't happen. No, I'm not redoing all of stage. I've shown that I can do it. Also, look at Skinner rigging the egg command. I think so far, Skinner, you have the best quota of getting the egg bird high emote. No. There we go. Egg, do this again. Yes, you get an egg bird. You get an egg bird. Everybody gets an egg bird. As it should be. More joy for everybody. You can never have enough cute chicks doing cute waves. Also, I am very unhappy with this, I would like you all to know, because I didn't get to pick up weapon energy in between. How do I dodge this? I get the idea, I need to attack when he's open, but... Oh, I could just not focus. Okay, watch, I learned it. Oh my god, triple? Now I need to win this. I need to do this for all of you. Alright, jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump again. Jump, jump, jump. That was stupid. No, I'm gonna do a hitless one. I can't do... There, I know I can do it. Okay, maybe I can't do it. If I keep rewinding, it's just cheating. There needs to be some part of this that is me, you know? 1, 2, 3. Okay, very doable fight. Once you figure out there's a pattern and you can find an opening in it, bam, that's what you get for impersonating my brother. Jesus is happy today. Okay, it's not bugged. It was just very lucky coincidence. You've done well, Mega Man. I never expected you to defeat my powerful Darkman robot. Until now, I have managed to frame Proto Man for my crimes. But now the real Proto Man has appeared and spoiled my plan. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare! Ha! 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 Why was the text in the intro video this fast? Why is the text here this slow? Do it with me. My eyebrows don't want to work. Now that's how you build an evil castle. See? It even has like a claw thing at the side. This is better. Also, Skinner, Jesus is super happy today because 6 extra lives. I got showered with so many extra lives in these stages so far that I even just took some deaths. Like I didn't. Bullshit. Bullshit. Mega Man 5, you did so well. You did so well with the not instant deaths. Fuck off. Why now? Horse shit. Absolute horseshit. They couldn't not do it. They had to have one stage designed to eat you extra lives if you have some. We didn't get a password after the previous stage, did we? So that means we would have to redo all of this. We would have to replay the game from the first Proto Man stage. A Proto Castle stage. No. Why can you throw through the... Please. Welcome to Wily Castle V. No, taking the hit, whatever. You are an asshole. And I hope you drop an extra life or something. How do I get rid of these guys? That works. Please. Thank you. Eggplant Castle. Color-wise, definitely. Oh, I can shoot more than one. Okay. They really are tossers. That's what they're named? Really? What do British people think of them? Skinner, how do you feel about a Mega Man? Fuck you, you dust robot. How do you feel about there being a robot monster thing in a Mega Man game called Tosser? I want to get up there. How did that not hit me? Why can I not destroy these? Oh, that jump was scary. No, they're called toss machines, but they sure are tossers all the same. Alright, fair enough. Hey, look, it's a hydraulic press finger. I don't give a fuck, I don't use that word. Really? I thought you're British. Wow, didn't know Skinner was lying to all of us. Don't know how I feel about that. Can I stand here? Probably not. Slide, slide. No, don't. No. Ooh, yes, please. Thank you. I like you now. No. That should have done it. I'm sure there are some twats and nonsense among the robots. Has to be. any group big enough has to have some assholes in it. Maybe even some nice ones. Slide, slide. Ooh. Hey, look! It's my favorite enemy again. Now we can stack up on all our energy because we don't know what we're gonna need. Except the weapon we've used the least is probably the stupid one we need for the final boss fight because it's Mega Man. Them's the rules. No health pickups. Please, weapon pickups. More. More. Do you know what a nonce is? Isn't it something like a twat? A twat? Please don't tell me we just offended people by our lack of understanding of the British language. No, okay. Then I would like everybody to know I just read out that message and I didn't know better. See, Psycho, we both learned something today. The fuck did I do? Wasn't it you? Yes. You used it before me. Oh, okay. Wait, no, Skinner. I want to say at this point I blame you. So, a nonce is a... Okay, listen. I hope that there are no nonces, in fact, amongst any of the cast of the Mega Man games. Just putting that out there. Second of all, I thought it was just a general term for idiot or something. That's what I was thinking too. On top of it all, I'm sorry, a pedophile, like, if you come up with a different term for it, it shouldn't be something that sounds so non-threatening like nonce. Like, you could make that as a typo if you spell once and you add an N, or if you spell none and you add a C. British, get your shit together. You're better at this. You used to be better at coming up with terms that other people don't use that mean things. Ah, there we go. Weapons. But hey, if there are any Mega Man games, you can shoot them. I didn't think of it like that, you know. Not sure there are kids in Mega Man games. Rock and Roll are robots. Hey, 1-up! They drop 1-ups? Okay. I should not have picked that up. The health, yes. The power capsule thing, no. Oh my god. How are we on weapon energy? I would like beatback. Give me more. I want my bird. Please. Please. I'm begging you. I am literally begging you. Please. I'm not gonna take the small ones, that's gonna take forever. Okay, screw this. Whatever. British people use it a lot as an insult, but that's what it means. That's an actual... Skinner, I don't know if you're trying to sound younger than I know we both are. Why the fuck would you write PDF? That's a file format. Why? British people use it a lot as an insult, but that means what it means. When it's an actual pedophile, there's usually a level of aggression in the tone. I've never heard the word nonce sound aggressive. Then again, I haven't heard it a lot. Thankfully, I guess. Save. That's how you write it on social, so shit doesn't get flagged. I don't give a fuck. I hate that. I don't understand. No, wait. I do understand that some people have started coming up with really funny terms so that they don't get demonetized? Because, you know, I want my money for this finger uploaded. Fuck that. If you start finding in... I hate the phrasing unalive, for example. Yes, that's... Why does this hit me? I think unalive is even worse. Like, unalive sounds like zombie. Fuck this boss fight, by the way. Just write kill if anything. Or just write it the way it's written. You know? Like, if people are trying to get around censorship, okay, I can see that. I could see it there. But in my experience, usually it's people like, well, I can't use the bad words, because if I use the bad words, then whatever platform I'm using is gonna make it so that I can't get ad revenue for my video. And I'm thinking, so you, for whatever reason, you talk about this stuff, but you don't have the nerve to talk about this stuff? I don't get it. I don't think I ever will. I hate this boss fight. How are you so... Commit suicide. That feels so disrespectful. Yes. Now, I would love to use beat. I cannot use beat. I'm guessing wave won't do the trick. Have we ever seen gravity hold? What does that do? It does nothing. I'm getting my energy back. I'm not grinding for that energy later. Cool, now we know that's useless. Power Stone. Really? It stops just before it could hit? How do you... Now imagine the Ninja Turtles at a water park. Understandable. Yes. Alright, so it's not Power Stone. Star Crash. Why is it called Star Crash? It's a shield. And I can't even do anything cool with it. This is useless. Crystal Eye. Does nothing. It's just faster to reload at this point. Gyro? No, that can't be it. Napalm Bomb. Also, do I just have to wait for RNGesus to bless me with the thing moving towards me? Okay. Alright. Pets? Oh, it's Big Pets. What? Is that the real name? Because it looks like a pest dispenser, but that's spelled differently. That can't be it. Okay, Pet's weakness is Crystal Eye. You have to hit him. We're gonna try this. Thank you, Dark Lord. Thank you for witnessing my struggle and doing something about it. Come on. Why do I... Oh my god, I am the dumbest person alive. How did I not figure this out earlier? That's what you do. Okay. You need to shoot the block you want him to move. Like this. The entire time I was thinking, this guy needs to like come up with something to attack in a way that I can attack him back. Okay, I'm just gonna Mega Buster this as punishment. This isn't even hard. This is just tedious. And Mega Buster. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my crystal energy on this. Which I imagine I might need at some point. Oh, fuck you guys. How did I jump over that? What's with these patterns? He's supposed to be an altered theme park helper robot. Alright, now he seems more like a dick to me, but... Come on. See, it's not even that hard. What just happened there? What's with these hitboxes? And it still hit me. Can I... Wait. Could I have died here? If I hit it again? No. Once it's flickering, this thing just vanishes. Okay, cool. What theme park would you use that for? I also don't know if I read that already, but I've looked up a list of top 50 British insults in order to not repeat my faux pas. Was there any good ones that you want to share right now? I think it's really funny that... I want that weapon on you. No, I think it's really funny that within the same language, like it's all English, right? Like Americans, English people, people from Wales, Scotland, we're all speaking English. Fuck you. Fuck that jump. But they all come up with different words for things. It's kind of like dialects, I guess. I know I just sounded like the least intelligent person saying all of that stuff out loud, but I never really thought about it before, I think. Oh, give me that weapon energy. I guess really it's like the different accents and dialects in, you know, even within the same country. It's a regional thing. This place, wait, I want to do this legitimate. Let's go back to the last platform. Imagine if Rush Marine existed. There we go. My favorite is Muppet. Not too vulgar, but it gets the point across. That just seems confusing. First of all, I agree. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. But also, that must be so confusing for British people that don't know the kids show, The Muppets. I froze there because I think the Muppets also did like adult humor, but you get the idea. When you only know Muppets like Kermit and Miss Piggy, no, sorry, if you don't know about the Muppets like Kermit and Miss Piggy, and you only know Muppet as the British insult, I want to say slur, but that's a different thing, and suddenly you get a TV show like, hey, it's the Muppets. My guy, where do you think we got the word from? Really? You took Jim Henson's creation and you turn it into an insult. Why? The guy worked so hard on it. As far as I know, I don't actually know. Why am I slightly off center to the right on screen? That feels so weird. Please. Why are you at such an inopportune placement? Muppet Show was essentially a late-night variety show. Exactly. Oh, come on. How? Ooh, he's green now. Ha! Got you anyway. Alright, Rush Jet. Hey, that works. Muppet Show. No, wait. The Muppet Show is in a late night variety show? Yep. Shut it, you Muppet. No, maybe I should have actually watched the Muppets before I tried to sound smart on the internet. Isn't that from the 70s? Oh god. Please. No. We're leaving. Wait, can I make it drop something good? At least for all of my trouble? Whatever, dude. I didn't want it anyway. We've got 7 lives for it. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. Oh god, it's floaty stuff. No. I hate this. What is this thing even aiming for? It does. Now I'm getting theme park for some reason. Imagine trying to sound smart on the internet. I always do. I don't know. It's leftovers from my childhood where I figured I could try to impress people by sounding smart. Doesn't work, clearly. Are you gonna stay open or? Okay. Guess not. Alright, I get the pattern. So, phase 1, keep walking. Phase 2, shoot and walk. No! Rude. Defeat Circling Q9. It's kind of a fancy name. Not impossible. No. Impossible for me. At least on first try, I got really far. 1955. It's the original work. Muppet Show ran from 76 to 81. Ha! I was right with my 70s guess. Come on. Now open up. Where you go? That way. Cool. Ah, I almost had a hitless first run. First round? I can't speak no more. My coffee is getting to me. Whatever. 1955, it was a short form show called SMA and Friends? SMA? What does SMA stand for? What? No, why did I jump? I was holding down, I wanted to slide. Oh, Sam. Oh. It's like, is that a Muppet thing? I'm too not Muppet to understand. Come on, we can do this. Which way you go? No! Ha! Never meant to do that. There you go, that's how it's done. Sam and Friends. 55, hot damn. And then they still developed the thing for like 21 years until it became a Muppet Show? That's crazy dedication. Kermit debuted in that show. Holy shit! Kermit is 70 years old now. Damn. I had no idea. No. Energy tank, because why wouldn't we? Also waste the super arrow shots. 9 E-tanks. How many lives? 5. Doable. If I say so myself. Oh! 1 enemy on the entire way to the gauntlet. Okay. No, not this prick. Sesame Street debuted in 1969. Nice, first of all. I had no idea. It was Star Crash, right? Yes, it is. Because of this prick's idea to try to jump into you. Yes, it all makes sense. This doesn't make it much easier because I need to get really close to him. I hate this fight still. This guy is still an asshole. And I used up all of my star energy. What? How's this intended? Oh. Revenge. It took me way too long to figure out your little gimmick. And I'm making the same mistakes I made earlier. I make you earlier. Fuck you. I suck at the timing. No! Dick move! Dick move! Die! No! No! Not double! Stupid draw. No, didn't happen. There. Charge kick for Waveman. Wait, I want to see that. I want to see that. Imagine using up all of your star energy, I don't know what that is. My star crash weapon energy in this game. Now. Charge kick! That just goes straight through him. That would have been so much easier. Hubris, always. That's a built-in feature with me. Save game. This one I remember. This is Napalm Bomb. If I can hit him. Also, in the age of the internet, where abbreviations like the F-bomb exist, I know it stands for Napalm Bomb. Anyway, Mega Buster. I didn't work at Capcom, I wouldn't have called it that. I think even in, when did this one come out? 1993, 92, something like this. Avoidable. It's the star guy. What was his weakness? Gravity hold? No. Wait. It was. Ah, don't tell me. It wasn't the power stone. Was it? Was it with gyro? Why am I so bad at this? It was so easy earlier. No, not gyro. Water waves. Make it make sense. Make it make sense in my head. We both spend so much time in the air. And then it's a weapon that can only travel on... It deletes his... It goes through his shield. What? It's made of stars. My voice is cracking. I think a bigger controversy was fighting a napalm man in jungle stage. You know, something Vietnam. Yes. Yes, Psycho. Let's agree that it started bad and it ended bad as well. Because ain't nothing good about any of this. Gravity hold for German. What does gravity hold even freaking do? How does he just randomly take damage? It does nothing, it flickers the screen. Napalm was used illegally along with Agent Orange in Vietnam and Cambodia. Agent Orange sounds like the main ingredient in American Fanta. Somehow, doesn't it? It attacks with gravity energy. Dark Lord, I appreciate that you're trying to make sense of it all. I cannot. What was it for this prick? Is it for Power Stone? I cannot even hit with this stupid ass weapon. Look at this. It doesn't... I was still gravity thinking. Agent Orange was a supposed herbicide. Turns out, it gives you cancer. A lot of pesticides also do that, which is really fucked up if you ask me. Crystal thing? No. It can't be his own attack. So it has to be the Power Stone. How do you effectively use this weapon? It's so bad. This is probably the worst Mega Man weapon I have ever seen. I need to stop pressing that. I'm gonna Mega Buster this guy. At least there I know what to do, and it works. Stop doing that. Why do you hit me with a bullshit pattern? Yeah, go choo choo. My favorite is when they give you a pattern but you... How do I dodge this still? It's a gamble. It's like, am I gonna get hit? Oh god, oh god. Just don't get hit. It worked. Thanks, Skinner. Good strategy. It won't hurt him while he's charge kicking or blasting core. I don't like it. Can you not come this close? Sir, please. You have a workable pattern. I learned it earlier. I'll take it. I've been doing relatively well so far. Crystal Eye for Napalm Man. What? I'll try it. But first we save. Crystal. Maybe. Okay, with all the jumping around, I'm out of most weapon energies. No. Wait, what? Wait. Gyro. This was the one. I should have done this one first. I remember it because he goes straight up. Yeah. There. Dicks. All of them. Alright, no more breaks on this train. Let's do this. Ooh, it's the Slave 1, Boba Fett's ship. Are you gonna crush me? Okay. The wily press returns. I need one of those for my shirts. Besides Boba Fett's ship, it also gives me Star Wars Episode 1. Those tanks that the Trade Federation uses. The beige ones. I forgot their name. Not enough of a Star Wars fan. Kinda. From the front. It still needs the whole weapon turret thing in the back behind it, but... I think I haven't gotten hit once yet. Is this supposed to be this easy? I presume the answer is yes. It's gonna be complete horseshit in the second phase, isn't it? Oh, come on, that one sliver. What's it gonna be now? Could I still have jumped into the spikes? I probably could have. The secret 5th stage? Okay, we've had aliens. What have we all had? And why do I only remember Mega Man 2? Mega Man 2 was alien. Mega Man 4 was the flashing one in the complete pitch black darkness that you could only shoot for like a moment. It respawned, didn't it? Yes. Also, wait. No way. This thing was in Mega Man 2 in Flashman stage. I am so certain of that. Please. Do I have beat energy? A little bit. What's it gonna be? It seems literature refers to those as armored assault tanks. AAT. That sounds about right. Why? I can't believe you would do this to me. E-tank. Those in Flashman stage were sniper armor. I'll take your word for it. In my little lizard brain, they look basically the same. This thing has multiple phases, right? It gotta. It can't just be this. Okay, I can still walk. Now, I have a strong feeling M refills all of your weapons. Okay, I should have used it in a moment when I'm out of beat energy, because I have a stupid feeling that this... Really, beat? You do nothing? Attack! Attack the evil... Defeat Wily Capsule 2. I am dead. Also, it has to be Gyro Man. But first, E-Tank. I just described it doesn't have a second phase due to a wiring problem. It's so stupid, I love it. Okay, yeah, it's Gyro Man's weapon, because it can shoot straight up. I hate the pattern on this shot. Good thing we have E-Tanks to eat with. Okay, crystal thing would be pointless, because we cannot hit walls. This is gonna take forever. I need to get better at dodging. Come on, where are you gonna spawn? Goes out, goes back again. Oh, it's taken. Wily Capsule 2 is weak to beat, but you can also see it. You can see him with gravity hold. Why would she? Okay. Can I hit him in the dark? Is that the thing? Is that why gravity hold is useful here? Because I want to say just so, but he's not visible. I can't hit him either. Gravity hold won't hurt him though. Why did they make the fight like this? Anyway. Does P Stone do anything? No. It just bounces right off. What are you made from? Star Crash is gonna be useless. Okay, it's gonna be beat and then we're just gonna take forever in this fight. Beat, do something! I need an E-Tank. Do it again! Your name is Beat, not hold back. Attack! Yes, that's where he is. That would have been... Oh! Beat tells you in advance where he's gonna be. If you just leave it out long enough. Okay, that's nicer. Now I have to do nothing other than to walk around. Yeah. Done. Not much better than Mega Man 2, but better than Mega Man 2. Wily has Dr. Light. I was gonna say he has quite a bit of stamina. And we found him. Nice jump. Can we get out? Holy shit, Mega Man is strong. Can Dr. Light maybe do something? Oh, Proto Man? Is Proto Man now holding up the... How do they not see him? Guys, turn around. He's on the bottom. Now he was in the bottom right of the screen. That's Mega Man 5. To be continued in Rockman 6, the greatest battle of all time! And the last one on the NES. But that's for Wednesday. Mega Man 5. Let me think. I appreciate that they make you go and get an item in every single stage to get something as powerful as Beat. Because Beat is pretty strong. This had a bit less BS than the others. Yes, you can see a clear improvement through all the Mega Man games so far. They are less and less bullshit heavy. Mega Man 1 with complete RNG for the disappearing blocks and loads of other stuff. Gutsman stage with a like thing on the rail that falls down, or that opens and you fall down, being really tight. Bosses being super powerful. Then again, you can cheese it with things like Alec Man's Weapon and the select spam, but we'll talk about this when I eventually at some point play Mega Man 1 on NES. Anyway, Mega Man 2, loads of bullshit, but really good music, and iconic designs, unfortunately. Mega Man 3, less bullshit, Mega Man 4, less bullshit, and Mega Man 5, even less bullshit. I think there were only 2 short moments here where I thought, no, this is cheap, this is unfair. You can grind E-Tanks. You can just keep replaying the Rockman stage. Was it Rockman? Stone Man. You can just keep redoing that one. You can just grind E-Tanks if you want, before you get into the Proto Castle and the Wily Castle. You can spend an hour or something at those weird chick robots and get 1 million extra lives. So technically the limiting factor is your patience. Most of the jumps were not horse shit. There was one near the end where you had to like bonk your head and then like jump over some spikes. That one I immediately used rewind for because yeah, no. I think again, Mega Man 5 better than Mega Man 4, better than Mega Man 3, better than Mega Man 2. I think personal taste and nostalgia, in my case, might make somebody feel different, but it gets more and more accessible, and I like that. I wonder if I can stick the landing for Mega Man 6, because I think I remember 7, or it's 8, that I remember absolutely hating. But that's in Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, so not yet. Does anything still happen? Does the sound ever end? Does the song loop? Okay, guess not. I was thinking, Tifa is gonna be gone for 2 weeks. She might still need a 3rd week off because of work stuff. I was thinking, should I now play Gothic 2? We've done Gothic 1 on stream. And I said I would like to play Gothic 2. The problem being, Gothic 2 I think is 3 to 3.5 times bigger than the first game. And that's non-exaggeration. The game world in the second game is multiple times bigger than the first one. And last year, for myself and to gauge how long I would take, I did play through Gothic 2 off stream. And was a nice little trip down memory lane. But now thinking about replaying it, I don't think I could even do it in 3 weeks. I don't think so. The amount of walking you need to do? I mean, I could cut that kind of shorter with just doing what I did at the end of Gothic 1. Not even the end. From the halfway point. Where I just use the cheat console and just teleport places, because why do you make me walk back and forth all the time? But then I also remembered that game is not balanced at all. Genuinely, it's not balanced. There is ways you can make the game... The game starts super hard, like harder than Dark Souls and Elden Ring in a way, unfortunately. And then you can kind of like break into the game if you know what you're doing and make it very easy for like the first 80% before it becomes bullshit again near the end. Because the game is not balanced. Without going into too much details, maybe I'll play it at some point on stream, but I figure I'm gonna go through some of the shorter games I've got on my list. So now we're gonna finish Mega Man 6 on Wednesday, and that's the first Legacy collection taken care of. I'll think about Friday and Sunday, maybe 7 and 8. I don't know, I need to look up gameplay videos for 7 and 8 first, because isn't 8 the one with jump, jump, slide, slide? Because if it is, I need to look up whether Legacy Collection 2 also has save states and rewind. If it doesn't, I need to play it in an emulator. There is no way I'm doing that to myself. No way whatsoever. I'll figure it out. Clair Obscur! Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is short. I understand you wanting to do this. As in, you want me to play this, and I appreciate that it's apparently a really good game, but I don't think it's a short game. How long to beat? Clair Obscur. Search. No results found. Am I misspelling it? The hell? Expedition 33. There it is. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Main story, 27.5 hours. If you only focus on story, it's rather short, sub 30. I don't want to do that. It doesn't... I've seen Skinner play a little bit of it. Like, not enough that I would understand the story, or I feel like I've gotten anything spoiled to me. But I don't think that's the kind of game where I would just focus on the story. It looks very JRPG in a good way. Like something I would play and get lost in. Or like to anyway. Does that make sense? Also, I think that's something I'd rather play with Tifa when she's back. Not saying we're gonna play that game anytime soon, but it seems like something she would enjoy too. So not something I play by myself. Because, spoilers, on the solo streams, I play games I either know Tifa hates, or she specifically told me she wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Case in point, her asking again, haven't you played this game the other day before? COE 33 after Higurashi confirmed! No. Unconfirmed. Straight from the horse's mouth. I think it's now been almost 6 months since we bought a game specifically to play on stream. But then Tifa and I were like, when are we gonna play it? And I was like, this is gonna take a while. We should maybe do this after Higurashi. And we're still not even done with chapter 6 of Higurashi. And I think the thing I'm talking about, but I'm not telling you about, would also take 2 or 3 months. If we do like 2 streams of it per week. We will see. We will see. I don't know. But you should check out 12 Minutes. Wasn't it on sale the other day ago? No, the other day. 12 Minutes. I want to say I've seen it being on sale. Now it isn't. Sorry, I'm going to wait for a second. In May 2026. Possibly. If we're not doing Umineko then. I doubt it. I'm not saying I doubt we're gonna do Umineko at some point. I doubt we're gonna do Umineko anytime soon. I haven't talked to Tifa about this, I don't know her opinion. But it's gonna have taken us 2 years to do Higurashi. Almost. Not even almost, it's gonna take us 2 years. Yeah. It will take 3 years, too long. If you can answer this without spoiling it, is the general idea of Umineko the same as Higurashi's? Because I feel like if it's just one very long continuous story, that's already a big thing. But if it's set up the way that Higurashi is, you know, no spoilers because there's a Mega Man stream, of course. It's worth £1. I don't have the euro symbol on my keyboard. Question, Question, Skinner, because I have a German keyboard in front of me. Do you have the $sign? Because you just... I never really thought about this before. I only have the euro sign on my keyboard, but also the $sign. See, there's your American influentialism. We all have your money on our keyboards. It kind of makes sense. Yeah. The format is a bit similar, but also very different. Umineko is similar in many ways and is set up in a similar way. Alright, but to be honest, way too long. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take your word. Maybe we should just all read the manga. I'm assuming Umineko has one as well. I hope it's as good as the game. Maybe one day we do like as a gag, spoilers. We're gonna do a speed run of Umineko, where we just sit here and like hold the skip button and it just goes. That was the first part of Umineko. Gold medal. I like the manga more, honestly. Of course it does. Alright. See, there's always an alternative to watching us read a visual novel for probably 3 years. Can I find Umineko on How Long to Beat? Umineko. How Long to Beat doesn't have spoilers. I'm safe. Okay, answer arcs. Let's do completionist. 71 hours. Question arcs 77. That makes 148. Now, Higurashi. Uh, 14, 29, let's run up to 30, 45, 52, 64. If I add up How Long to Beat, Higurashi allegedly takes people longer. Then again, it's a visual. They're visual novels. I think the time, how long it takes somebody is very hit to miss. Does it have voiceover too? Because just that alone, I think, would kind of dictate how long the average person takes to play through the game. If you are a person who can read really fast and you read through the... Is it also a sound novel? I don't know. The visual novel really fast, like... You're gonna be dramatically faster than somebody like me who would probably read along but still listen to the, I guess, Japanese voice acting, if there is any. Which is gonna take longer. Either way, that's an issue for future Jack and future Tifa. Not right now, not anytime soon. First, I have to get through Mega Man, and then I have Mega Man 6. And then I have to figure out what to do on Friday and Sunday. I'll keep you updated. But before that, I am gonna check if there is somebody to raid. There isn't, let me double check. Because sometimes Twitch be weird. No, confirmed. Alright. I'm kind of like Mega Man 5, both in extra Animal Friend and the status of the game as per the stream beat. So I'm gonna head to bed after I finish my tea. And then I will see you all on Wednesday. No Tuesday stream. Today is our Tuesday. I know it's Monday. Pretend it's Tuesday. See you all on Wednesday. Gonna press this button. I did it. Maybe this time I can get my timings right. Thank you everybody for Mega Man 5ing all over this place with me. I'll be back on Wednesday with Mega Man 6. See you then!
Thank you, thank you.